Good morning. Welcome to News Reading, The Hindu. The Hindu, Saturday, July 5th, 2025. Nipah virus resurfaces in Kerala, two cases reported. Nipah virus has returned to Kerala, sparking fresh fear in the state. An 18-year-old girl who succumbed to acute encephalitis syndrome in Kozhikode 2 days ago, and a 38-year-old woman currently undergoing treatment at a private hospital at Perinthalmanna in Malappuram district have tested positive for the virus. Health Department for safety audit in public hospitals. With the building collapse at the Government Medical College Hospital Kottayam, drawing increased focus on the structural safety of public hospital buildings, some of which are quite ancient. The Health Department has decided to initiate safety audit measures in all government hospitals across the state on an emergency basis. Director of Health Services Rita Keja, who convened a meeting on Friday, directed officials to conduct stringent safety checks to determine the structural safety of hospital buildings. She instructed that the details of hospital buildings in all 14 districts be collected and that a report be submitted on Saturday. She asked district medical officers to ensure that there are no people, either patients or their companions, in any of the unused empty hospital buildings. The report will be handed over to the government later. Hospital safety plan. Meanwhile, even as the opposition unleashed a storm, holding Health Minister Veena George responsible for the alleged neglect which led to the building collapse, she pointed out that it was barely a month ago that the Health Department and the State Disaster Management Authority met to formulate a hospital safety plan for the state. Ms. George said at the meeting, a decision had been taken to formulate the safety plan to ensure the safety of all public sector health care institutions in Kerala, numbering around 1,280, and thus prevent accidents and mitigate the impact of any possible disaster. Bintu cremated, demand for justice grows louder. Amid a heart-wrenching atmosphere, the body of D. Bintu, the 53-year-old woman who lost her life in the Government Medical College Hospital building collapsed on Thursday, was cremated on Friday afternoon. At the modest 5 cent plot where Bintu's unfinished house stands, a huge number of people gathered to bid her a tearful farewell. Bintu's mother, Sita Lakshmi, sat beside her daughter's lifeless body, sobbing uncontrollably. Relatives and villagers stood around helplessly, unable to pacify her. 20.8% of projects at Invest Kerala Summit are operational, Minister. 86 projects with a total investment of 31,429.15 crore, which were promised at the Invest Kerala Global Summit in February this year, have become operational till now, Industries Minister P. Raju said here on Friday. Need clarity on de-link of BrahMos unit, says Rajiv. The Industries Department is of the stand that the Thiruvananthapuram unit of BrahMos should be returned the public sector industries, Minister P. Rajiv has said. Responding to questions on the alleged move to de-link the Thiruvananthapuram unit of BrahMos from the parent BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited, the Indo-Russian missile joint venture, he said that discussion would be held in this regard to bring more clarity on the issue. Over the past few weeks, employees at the BrahMos Aerospace, Tirunelveli, here have been concerned over a reported move to separate BHEL from BAPL, of which it is a wholly owned subsidiary.